This game has a darkness to it that not too many games in the Soulsborne series has. I mean, it's like basically it's like if Elden Ring and Bloodborne decided to have a child and mix it a little bit with Mortal Shell. If anybody played Mortal Shell, the characters kind of look similar. We don't get a lot of like gameplay from this. This is obviously like an in-engine demo. Get some fantastic scenery. Half the game looks like Blighttown, which no one really wants. We got a little bit of the Wicker Man previously. We got this Lord of Thorns right here who looks fantastic. It looks like it could be an open world game. I'm not entirely certain with that. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But overall, the game looks just brutal. It's creepy looking. I mean, there's some stuff that's just unnerving here, like this. I mean, look at that scene right there. Walking up someone's spinal column. The bosses look big. Now I am... We'll wait to see after this. We just get little, you know, slight snippets of what this game truly is here. So, it is what it is. That boss looks sick.
Vanquish the darkness. The Lords of the Fallen.
So that is coming out next year. So far, they just have it for PS5, which is fine. I think the PS5 is going to be getting a lot of great games these days. But there's a few things that kind of worry me about this game. The first Lord of the Fallen had terrible, and I mean terrible, control. Like, lock on was just, everything was like you're walking through mud. So hopefully that they've decided to make that better. And I made the comparison to Mortal Shell earlier too. Now Mortal Shell did a lot of good stuff. Their scenery was particularly good. Their like gimmicks and stuff that they had for the gameplay was also very well done. Combat was super smooth, but the bosses didn't feel good beating them. You could beat them with like 1 or 2 moves and just spam the hell out of it. And there was nothing was satisfying about beating most of the bosses. Like the final boss was that like plucked chicken basically, and he was beating him meant nothing. But that's what makes Dark Souls, Bloodborne, the whole series that FromSoft has made so good. Even Sekiro, the bosses feel good. You feel super human when you beat those games. Lords of the Fallen has to do that in order for them to come in here and be competitive in this space, which is getting like harder and harder to do as more games decide to fill in. They have to show off a little bit. They have to make sure you feel as deadly as that dude looks as he moves around. But overall, I'm excited to see this game. Any sort of updates that we have, we're going to be talking about it on the channel as soon as a release date decides to come out. We'll make sure to talk about that. But overall, this game looks fantastic. Everything about it, as long as they work on their movement, it's going to be good. I love a game like this that's creepy. I think that feels like these sorts of games, which are all dependent on reflexes and being very careful, and adding in a horror element is a perfect combination. Let me know in the comments below who is excited for this and what sort of stuff you want covered, because I'm hoping it's a good time. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by. If you guys want all of your Souls likes and Metroidvania games covered and watching some gameplay live streams on them, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us a big fat thumbs up. Hopefully I'll see you next time.